What is up, guys? Maybe I'll be back with another video, and this is the in-depth review of the Demolisher. And I'm thinking about building something else, and I'll probably have to scrap these pieces. So I wanted to make a video. A lot of you guys have asked questions about it, so this is the final form of it. And the next thing that you see with these pieces will be something completely new. So I'm gonna go pretty in depth with this. So just I hope you guys really enjoy it. First off, the top platform, this is kind of, it's kind of a moving building, the Demolisher is. So there is the control scheme right there. And there's buttons, and then there's a little view screen. And there's these lights on the top. And then there's this little raised platform, and the raised platform has a turret. And I thought that would be good for, anti-aircraft stuff, because you don't want to get bombed from above with this thing. And then I used the back of a Warthog right there to allow the turret holder to stand somewhere. Then also we have the UNSC flag right here, and then we have this another turret. And then I also have these two heavy cannons, and they are to just, blow up things in front of the Demolisher so it can go through. And that's kind of what inspired the name in general. And then so we're going to do the sides first. The sides, there's two handrails, and I thought that was good so people could climb up into it. And then there's two windows, people can look outside of it. I was going to put guns, but I didn't actually have enough. So I have this window, and then I used some tile, like curved tile pieces to make it look a little bit more interesting. This I used the gun out of, and so it's like an internal turret, and both sides are pretty much exactly the same. So they both have this, and they both have these lights on this side. All right, so now we're gonna go to the back. So the back has changed a lot since I first started it. So there's these two little booster pods. Okay, sorry. There's these two little booster pods right here, and they are supposed to represent like turbo or whatever, or something to speed up the Demolisher, because it doesn't look like a particularly quick vehicle, so it needs to have a powerful engine to, make that work. Then there's a vent for the insides. Then here is all other turbine things to make it go faster, and I have allowed it to be opened, and you can actually have a mongoose come out of there. And this, I put these two things to make sure that it didn't look weird when you closed it, like so there won't be just open space right there. And then there's also these two little grabbing things. So, 1 second, give me a minute. Okay, so here is the interior, and there you can see the two guns on the side, and I just attached them to like barreled plates. And then there is a little view screen in the center, and those are pretty much all clear pieces because I wanted you to be able to see them looking in. So yeah, that is the front and the back and the inside, or pardon me, the front is not yet shown. So here we're going to show the front. So something I learned is that the tires are very hard to balance. So I'll show that in a second. I'll show the bottom. But here's the part that is the hardest to work on, and it was the hardest to make. So when you're building the front of a vehicle, it's hard to make it look balanced. And I mean, this could certainly be better, but I worked for hours on it, and I think it looks pretty decent. So there's a lot of lights, and that's just because I didn't want to have just revealed bricks. So there's the two right there. There's, 4 right there. I have these two exhaust pipes at the front. And then here's the cockpit. And there's not anyone in it, but then there's also a little tech pad, I guess, that I put up for driving it. And here is the grill at the front of the gate. And that is just so you can hit things. It's sort of a ramming device. And I also have these two lower pieces that came off the front of the Warthog. And yeah, here's a view of it from a little bit further back. I think it looks decent. I definitely will do better next time, but for my first, MOC vehicle, I think it's pretty good. So here is the part that was a little bit annoying, is the underside. 1 second. So there are 1, 2, 6, 7, 8 10 tires, and 2 of them were these little tires, and that's because it kept bolting in the center. But then I have these here and these here, and I think that the way that I'll build it next time is I'll build more around the tires so that they'll stay. And yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so here's the last look at the Demolisher. I'm just gonna give like a, gonna turn it, and it is probably gonna fall apart slowly. There's the front, there's the top. Alright, yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and just so you know, I also love looking at MOCs. So today's shout out is going to be for E-Bomb, because he makes some of the best vehicle MOCs that are probably in the community. I mean, Brickman117 obviously is up there, but check out E-Bomb. He's a smaller channel, and he has a lot of cool videos. Yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy this video. Like, subscribe, follow on Instagram, and have a great day. Bye.